penonton rakaman khas agenda awani di KLCC Convention Center, Pusat Convention KLCC, dan di sini sekali lagi berlangsungnya acara dunia yang begitu penting tetapi berlokasikan Malaysia, perbincangan tentang kelestarian memfokuskan kepada kerjasama antara kerajaan dan hubungannya dengan polisi pihak awam dan swasta dalam menjaga kelestarian terutamanya dalam kepelbagaian biodiversity ataupun biological dan juga ekosistem. With that, I would like to move into English now, and I have this very interesting French person beside me that's going to help us understand on what IPBES is trying to do and how it came about when we get the history of why we should be fighting for biodiversity and also the ecosystem. Executive Secretary for IPBES, or Intergovernmental Science Policy Platform on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services. And I guess this is not a Q&A, this is just a chit-chat because we have this great intellectual by the name of Professor Tan Sri Zakri that always represent us in this kind of very high-level work. Why is it crucial?
That's true. Reduce the uncertainty. It's indeed a very rich topic that affects just about every human endeavor when you think about it. Around the world at its many different levels and aspects. It's indeed a very rich topic that affects just about every human endeavor when you think about it.
Awani 12 tengah hari membawakan berita dan perkembangan usaha mengumpul bahan berita oleh wartawan berita Astro Awani.
Fenomena El Nino yang sedang berlaku di Malaysia ketika ini yang mencecah sekitar 40 darjah Celsius dan cuaca itu sangat panas.
Pemantauan masa instruksional untuk guru-guru.
Johor Rau Takzim JDP berjaya rampas kembali tahta Liga apabila menewaskan PJRM 2-0.
Saya nampak jadi tipu kehilangan idea.
Every time we want to win, we want to play.
Bunyi lepasnya mana?
Kau paling legend mana orang pernah jumpa kau minyak.
Saya pakai anda 6 harta. Jati dari surga tepat di hati.
Pergi mau mustaqim. Seminggu dia tak keluar.
Raja Lawak Mega 2016 setiap Jumaat jam 10 malam di Astro Warna dan Astro Mustika HD.
Berapa ramai antara kita sedar tentang pentingnya sistem pembetongan dalam kehidupan seharian?
Kita rasa melihat kepada energy cost.
Segala kemudahan ini hadir daripada usaha berterusan 20 tahun membangunkan sistem pembetongan di Malaysia. Ke mana hala tuju syarikat pembetongan nasional IWK? Saksikan dokumentari khas IWK 2 dekad merintis kemodenan di Astro Awani, Jumaat 9.30 malam.
Thank you for still watching this very, very special recording of Agenda Awani at KLCC Convention Center because, as usual, Malaysia always bring the greatest of events and the best of thinking of the world. And future not just, there's not future not just now. And Dr. M, Larigauderie, the boss of the Secretariat of the IPBES, she's the Executive Secretary of the Secretariat. And the question to you before is that we need multidisciplinary approach to solve the system. There's not one reason for the level of biodiversity. There's not one impact. So everyone has got to come together. But we have inherited very strong higher education system. And I would like to have the French way of looking at how do we address this? Because it's not as simple as people expertise into one group.
The reason why people want, in the end, to preserve biodiversity may not be because they are going to get cheaper food, maybe because they experience inspiration when they walk in a park when they see a beautiful bird land on their balcony, when they see a bee pollinating a plant on their window, and this is really what they value, and that's unlimited in a sense. And in order to be sensitive to this, you need to have been exposed to that, you need to have received some of that culture, some of this background as part of your education. So it is important to have this multiple view and this large background.
Professor Tansu exactly this, but now you're my favorite person on this particular topic. Because I've always thought, how do you think
that a big
this is a layman's perspective. Now this is where the discussion about high consumer of science and entrepreneurs match to your needs, the graduate part of the discussion.
We have two crimes, two different continents. They're all connected. They think they're crusaders for the world of cause. They're attempting something called the Ozaki 8, a series of 8 ordeals that honor the forces of nature. Identify these individuals. What are you doing here, Richard? Maybe I'm chasing something. It's not about Richard. We have to give all to take. We got too close. Time to choose whose side you want.
Voice Break untuk menempah saluran 481.
Thank you so much for still watching this specially recorded session of Agenda One. And as usual, I'm very honored. And I guess we have to support IPBES to the utmost. But given an ideal scenario, what more do you want from
people with a cheese? That's even worse.
Yes.
Yeah. And so the people who grow the vineyard in Korea, Sains become they have to also flowers, and so it's unique actually.
On this particular sitting, and inshallah, we will get to you back if you come to us with your comments on our platforms of social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or download our iOS and Android application. You can watch and do that at the same time on your favorite mobile gadget. Thank you so much. Thanks to the Secretary of IPBES for allowing this session to be on air. Thank you.
Okay, my pleasure.